this problem, we're going to use the distributive property. We're going to distribute with the 5x to these two parts. And what we need to know is that x times x is x squared. And that if we have something like, I don't know, 2a times 3a, what happens is you multiply these two coefficients to get 6, and these two a's to get a squared, and that's it. So we're multiplying terms, we multiply the coefficients, and we multiply the variables with each other. We combine those like terms. So 5x times 2x, that's our first distribution. That's going to be equal to, well, 5 times 2 times x, which is 10x squared. So our first term is 10x squared. And next we distribute the 5x to negative 5. What's that going to be? Well, 5 times negative 5 times x. That's equal to negative 25x. So that's our next term, minus 25x. And we're done. So we have to look for the answer. Here it is, D, 10x squared minus 25x. Now we're using a little bit more of the distributive property because we have two things to distribute. First, I'm distributing my a to these two terms, and I get what? Well, a times 3a is just 3a squared. A times negative 1 is minus a, or negative a. And now I still need to distribute my 2. So 2 times 3a is 6a, and 2 times negative 1 is negative 2, and we're almost done. We can combine these two terms, a negative a and then 6a's is 5a minus 2. So we get 3a squared plus 5a, this is a positive value, minus 2. Do we have that up here? Yep, D. There's the answer. All right, what do we do here? Well, 3xy is what we're distributing. And I mean, we shouldn't be intimidated by this because even though it looks really nasty, when we first distribute the 3xy to the 9xy, all we have to do is multiply the things that match. So the numbers are in the same category. That's really just 3 times 9, which is 27. And then the x's are in the same category. Multiply those two to get x squared. And y is in the same category. That's also got to be y squared. All right, so this first combination is going to give us 27x squared y squared. And next we do the same thing, but we're just multiplying by 14x. So 3xy times 14x. Again, 3 times 14 is going to come first, and that's 42. So we're adding here, of course. So 3 times 14, 42. X times x, x squared. Y has nothing to match with, so it's still just y. And here I think the answer is right here. Oh, here it is. 27x squared y squared plus 42x squared y. Alright, so now same idea here. Just a little bit more to distribute. 2x times 2x. If we're using FOIL, those are our first terms, and that's just 4x to the second power. 2x times 3 is what? Well, that's 6x. And now we've got to deal with their second term, negative 3 times 2x. That's minus 6x. Negative 3 times 3 is negative 9. What are these two terms? That's just 0. So what's left over is 4x squared minus 9. And I would choose B. Okay, more of the same idea. We have 3x times 2x, which is 6x squared. 3x times negative 8, that's negative 24x. And then keep going. Minus 5 times 2x, negative 10x. Minus 5 times minus 8 is positive 40, right? So now we combine these. We have 6x squared. And these two, minus 24x minus 10. Well, think about this again on a number line with the coefficients. We've got negative 24 minus 10. So we're going to hop 10 down this way. That brings us to negative 34. And I just know that because 34 is 10 apart from 24. So negative 34 has to be 10 apart from negative 24. So that's negative 34 x's, and then plus 40. I think we have the answer right here in J. Okay, and that's it for this video. Hope that helped.